Hi, I wanted to get on here today, and I've been going to do this for a few days, but I have a few tips that I wanted to show you. So I thought I would bring you along because I am doing one, and I may have already shown this tip, but I have three tips today. So my first one is I'm making bias tape. It's not really bias because it's not cut on the bias, but I'm making the tie for an apron, so I just cut it straight lengths. But I fold it, I fold it in half and iron it, and then I fold the two sides in and iron them, and then I iron it again like this. Well, I used to always sew along the edge where the two sides met, and it seemed like it would pucker and roll. Well, I found out if you sew along the folded side first, then it doesn't seem to do that. So that's what I do. So that was tip number one. Tip number two, let me go grab it. This is a spur of the moment thing. All right. I don't know how many of you do embroidery, but or if you use these little needle threaders. They're a pain, and they break because they're not in there well. Well, my mom has been buying them because she's been doing embroidery, and she said that she uses them, and about the same time the little metal pulls out. So she wanted to buy some more, and they were costing her about 20 cents a piece. So every time she threaded her needle, it cost her about 10 cents. So I had this brilliant idea, and I said, why don't I put a drop of hot glue on there where they connect. Let me get one that hasn't been done. I bought these in bulk. See if you can see that. See where the wire just is right there? And then if you pull on it and pull your thread out, it just pulls right out. Well, I put the glue right there. So anyway, she's been using it, and she's been using the same one for a week now. So that's super cool. And all it cost was a little drop of glue. And she said another thing is you don't put your, when you're putting it through the needle, you don't put the thread very far in, very far past this. Let me get some thread. Actually, here's a needle, so I can show you what I'm talking about. I'll thread this needle, and hopefully you can see it. But so you put your needle threader through the eye, and then she's using 3 strands of embroidery floss, but I'm not. Anyway, you just stick your thread through here. I don't know if you can see that it's only in there a little ways, like half an inch or so. Well, then she said she hangs onto this as she pulls it out so that it threads. Anyway, so that's tip number 2. And tip number 3 is my glue gun. I found these, I think they're little pot holder thingies at the Dollar Tree. And people that I saw using them, they put them on 2 of the napkin holders, zip tied together. Well, I couldn't find those. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and buy this. And then I had this can set in here, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to put this on the side of the can. And so I did, and then I put all of my extra glue sticks down in there, and then a few in here that I can grab right away. And then I just wrapped my cord around and then stuck it down in the top so that it doesn't get crinkly, because before I was kind of wrapping it around the handle itself. Someday I'll get a cordless one, but for now. Anyway, those are my 3 tips today. and I hope that you got something from them. Have a great day. Do something nice for yourself and for someone else. And if you liked my video, please like and subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye-bye.